Stumpy, but that should tell us how even more ridiculous this is. The fact that you predicted it. So Endpoint have a chance to do this in 2, but oh wow, already BDS have scored 7 seconds in. We're about to find out whether those silent faces and those silent BDS players in the timeout, were they tilted?
Honest, you know, the games that were at least close out of those, it was mostly Endpoint's own doing. They definitely made it more difficult themselves. Now off the backboard, double tap, and Metsonaris is going to get us to 1 each.
What season is this? I always miss the Metsa dominance. Season 4, Season 5. I had such a good time watching Rock.
First try. This new look Endpoint squad. Over to the midfield. Metsa up again. That's going to drop down perfectly for Relating Wave. Oh, what a shot! Extra could do nothing about it.
Oh, last series, we're seeing shots hit the post, shots to go straight at goalkeepers from Endpoint. Now they're finding the target mechanical ability in this matchup. We're about to find out.
Oh, well, they've managed to beat them on the midfield, and this is where they found the most success. Early in the last series was just getting Endpoint to bite in the midfield and just outpacing them. And Metsa, that is a mistake from him. Tried to turn around to get to it and ended up...
That's how well Monkey's played in this game. I don't blame Metsa for failing to read this. Oh, Extra's first to it as well. Big mistake by Relating Wave. Endpoint have been so consistent. Now they're getting caught out. Monkey in with the assist again. Just a bit faster to the play than Endpoint were ready for.
It's just so hesitant from...
They'll trail early in another series. This is exactly what happened at the start of the first series between these two teams. Endpoint needed a monstrous comeback, and they're going to need another one. Hat trick from Monkey Moon, top corner on the open net.
Man, Monkey Moon really is firing on all cylinders here in the second series, although that one, once again, kind of handed off to him. Endpoint have been sloppy here in game 1.
Been really utilizing to great success in this series as well. The set, I should say, we're into the second one now. BDS with an early lead. You know, nobody's going to be doubted Endpoint's ability to come back from this sort of position.
I'm half expecting an Endpoint timeout immediately after how well the last one worked.
Oh, surely not. I think they're going to hold on to it.
It would be pretty banter if they did, but...
Just get up and start stretching again.
It works. And for BDS, whatever they were discussing or...
Go for the second ball. And we saw Seiko in that kind of same position in the first series. Tried to knock it wide, didn't work. Now Seiko, my goodness, he really does just pull goals out of nowhere. It looks like he's got 2 players to go past, and even Extra is not in a bad position. But wow, the timing for Seiko on that flick should have been more. Marked by 8 from that range. Always a deadly striker, but for once, it's unable to send a rocket on net. Metsa reads the bounce downwards, and the BDS defender not able to beat him to it. 2-0.
Mark just seems a little bit shaken in this series. That's 2 shots now that he's had. Where see so far, his team's now down by 2. Loads of time to try and at least turn it around, though, as Seiko already up. He's unchallenged. And that's number 3.
Seiko too quick with it. Mark unable to get the ball past Relating Wave. Extra was a bit of a gambling position there, trying to read a better...
Already around, followed by Mark by 8. Relating Wave in position. And Endpoint making this look pretty simple so far. There's a bit more danger, though. And that is what BDS so desperately needed.
BDS back to prioritizing volume of shots, not giving Endpoint a chance to reposition, a chance to grab boost in between.
For this point, they just desperately want their third. Up to the corner. There might be a chance for Mark by 8. And suddenly, the danger starts to loom. 1 goal and 33 seconds to grab hold of him.
Yeah, Seiko just not able to get there. I think did he miss the boost in the corner? That
was Monkey Moon, so he's going to have to try and find some way get himself back into this. And Endpoint have ended up leaving this for the time being. Related Wave just puts it straight into Extra's car. And Endpoint, well, they never like to make it easy for themselves, do they, in the final minute? But they have got their first game of this.
And having to contend with big time shooting from BDS, who have actually done a pretty good job in this last game. Oh, it's a big chance. Metsonaris, top corner!
No way!
Endpoint take it!
Metsonaris steals this game from BDS! I don't know how. I have no idea how. And BDS will have even less of an idea. They were on it. They had done everything but score in the other side of the field.
Oh!
He puts it too high. And another situation where Mark was too far forward to take a shot.
Oh my goodness!
How on earth?
What?
Has seicO got this room? Where were BDS?
Monkey Moon half flips away from the plate, leaves it for the defender. And Extra didn't guess right. He thought that he needed to.
Monkey Moon, it's 3-4. Have they still got this one going? seicO sees the acrobatics. He doesn't care anymore. He's happy just to get rid of that. One more opportunity for BDS, but Relating Wave takes it away.
I can't believe MATCH on the backboard there, just doing a little forward and backwards motions. Oh, that's open actually. Extra getting around it. No! He can't quite get around it. BDS creating shots out of nothing here at the tail end of the game. seicO doesn't have boost. He can't get that. Monkey looking to keep it up. It's denied by MATCH. Endpoint with a bit of a scare at the end there. Hold on to take a 3-1 lead, and once again consistent, not just in attack, creating chances, creating goals, but making saves as well. Oh, that's actually another one. That is going to actually mind game March.
Okay, there we go.
You know, seicO did save this initially, deflecting the ball into the crossbar. Relating Wave panicked, thought Mark would make contact. Mark thought likewise about Relating Wave. Monkey there to clean it up.
It's like this is something that they haven't seen before, because we got to see them in this position so many times last season against Vitality, against Vodafone Giants. Oh, what a shot!
Oh, Monkey
There's the 2-goal lead.
It's still BDS.
It is still BDS.
It is still BDS. It might be triple match point endpoint, triple tournament point endpoint.
Is done for them. Can BDS pull off what Endpoint did in the previous series? Step 1
Surely.
done. 2 more to go.
Oh my goodness, what is this script? What is happening right now? BDS on the comeback. Still, Endpoint with 2 chances. Endpoint sitting deep. They're actually giving BDS space to counter with. I know I missed. Monkey Moon follows up in his own clear. 1-0 BDS. And it was a whiff from MATCH. Didn't get the overhead clear. And Monkey Moon didn't need any help with the finish.
And when the pressure is on the most, the talisman needed to shine. And Monkey Moon has done exactly that. Half the game left to go. 1 goal up for BDS. They look to try and send us over to Champions Field, but this time MATCH is far too quick. Whoa! And seicO has got 1 each.
What a play by seicO. Beats the first man to the 1 ball after the kickoff, and then as fast as you like out into the middle. Yeah, best play of overtime there for BDS. Phenomenal passing, but the shot denied by seicO. Now Monkey Moon with the reset. He makes the play. We go to game 7 again. Monkey Moon does it all himself. What a finish. seicO had most of the net covered, not the bottom left. And that's where Monkey Moon goes. BDS are not done.
Phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal.
We got 6 saves in the first minute there for BDS, 4 for Mark by 8. And now here they've got a chance to the other end. It's Monkey Moon, and he scores it. They only needed 1 goal, and it's paid off.
You can see MATCH tries to just get some way back, but there's Monkey Moon exactly where he has to be. And BDS comes Endpoint's least favorite thing. Relating Wave. He's gone for the backboard. Has he got this? It's just underneath him. There's seicO! It's so fast it needs to be! seicO has got us back to a tied game!
All eyes on Wave. Extra expected the second touch. And there wasn't one. seicO follows up in there, buying himself a bit of time. And now MATCH pass 2. Marked by 8 needs to be the one to stall in the position. And he doesn't do so. Relating Wave scores! Endpoint have done it!
Endpoint are your European Open champions. And it's Relating Wave to finish it off. BDS are beaten 2-0. And Endpoint have held on. Johnny boy, that was fantastic. What a series. What a grand finals.
Absolute scenes at the Endpoint headquarters. That is special. No one expected that one. I thought they were going to fall at the quarterfinals. They got through it. Same thing in the semis. They got through that, and now they've beaten BDS, and not just in a messy series. We're thinking if Endpoint win, it'll be a messy one. No, they just stepped it up massively. What a team.